Hi Aquarius, this is your May 2019. Oops. Sorry. Okay, still going? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so Aquarius, this is for May. This is talking about a lot of general here. I'm feeling like a lot of things are general. So for Aquarius, what that means is that pretty much for the month of May, you're going to go through things that are normally just routine, things that come naturally, things that you don't have to struggle for. Things are going to be pretty much placed into your hand. I don't want to say the universe is giving you a whole lot right now for the month of May, Aquarius, but I can tell you that things are definitely going to be a little bit smoother than they have been, say, back in March and April. Okay, I feel like for you guys that there's going to be justice served in a situation. I can also tell you there's going to be a certain amount of empathy here, and it feels like you are the one being very empathic toward many other people. You're going to feel everyone's energy in a certain way. You're going to be able to read someone the minute they walk into a room without them even speaking. You're going to base that on the energy that you feel for them. I also feel like there's going to be something showing where caterpillars. I don't know what caterpillars. Okay, what she's telling me is about caterpillars is that, when you go into certain stages, so when you develop from the caterpillar into the butterfly. Okay, so you started with the cocoon and then out came the caterpillar and then turns into the butterfly. So what I'm feeling is that you are now transforming. You are now taking change, making change take place. That so by June, July, you're going to become the person whom you've been desiring to go back to, meaning yourself, meaning that you allowed someone to change you, your perspective, your ideas, your thoughts, your beliefs, your traditional values. You allowed somebody to manipulate them. You allowed somebody to try and change the way that you look at something, change the way that you feel about a certain situation. But do not worry. Because again, by the end of May, beginning of June, even into July, you're going to feel that you finally found yourself again. You're going to feel like the hurt that you've had in the past is not going to title you or clone you or name you as the person that you will be today. So what I'm saying is that hold tight, because all is not lost. What you thought was gone, what you thought was lost, what you thought couldn't exist anymore is definitely going to be quite different, meaning that you didn't lose it forever. It is not going to own the rest of your life. This pain, this heartache, this separation, this divorce, this breakup, whatever really knocked you back on your ass, really made you come to grips or come to terms with the truth, with reality. You're finally going to say, you know what? I'm tired of being drowned under the water. I'm tired of being held hostage. I'm tired of somebody feeling they have a chokehold on my neck. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't talk. Somebody doesn't want to hear something. Somebody didn't want to speak about something. Somebody wanted to avoid a certain conversation where things could have been justified, where things could have been explained. It feels almost like there was so much attitude in the way. There was so much control issues in the way. There was so much of a narcissistic behavior or tendencies, manipulations involved here. A lot of you dealt with a ton of manipulations. A lot of you felt that there was no justification in somebody's behavior. There was no rhyme or reason to why someone did what they did to you. So whatever that is, and that, again, I don't always want to act like I'm speaking on a relationship because it can be any aspect of your life. It could be in your friends field. It could be in your family field. It could be in a relationship field. It could be in your work area. It could just be in life in general. Because remember, in the beginning of this video, I said general. So a lot of you are going to get it. A lot of you are going to understand what you missed, what you didn't see, what you thought was different, what you thought could be a big change from something you normally deal with. So it definitely could be that. Um, it also is definitely speaking of a lot of things where you guys felt like you were interrupted by something. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but somehow, some way, you got interrupted by something, and it feels that there could be stipulations with that. It feels like somebody was trying to block something from working. It feels like somebody was trying to continuously create a interruption, create a havoc situation, create an opportunity where you would miss something, where you would not be able to collect something fast, where you would not be able to meet the deadlines, where you would not be able to handle the situation. Somebody was trying to definitely create havoc. Now, for some of you, you're looking for fast money. Some of you are trying to figure out a way to make fast money, earn fast money, collect fast money, whatever that means for you. Be careful in what you're doing. Make sure you know what you're doing is on the up and up, because if you try something sneaky, I see you getting found out. I see you getting reported. I see you being arrested. I see things different happen. So listen, if you're struggling, you're going through something really bad financial, reach out to the different institutions that can help you legally through your state, through your county, or whatever that means. I do feel like things are going to start happening at random, but they are not going to happen in a bad way or a negative way. These things that start happening at random are actually going to be helping you to grow, to go up the ladder, to step up further. So challenges may be put in front of you, but you will not have a problem overcoming these challenges by any means. By any means. It's almost like running a marathon and you're going to win. I do get the number 5 being very strong for you. I don't know what that means, other than 5 being the month of May. So maybe this is a very lucky month for you. Maybe this is when you should try your luck. Maybe this is when you should reach for that raise, ask for that raise, ask for that new title, ask for that position change, apply for a new job, go back to school. This is the time. So even if you apply now and you don't start until who knows, beginning of summer in June, or you don't start until September. But either way, definitely something you want to do. For some of you, you're definitely trying to reach a different pitch. Whether that you're trying to pitch a sales idea, pitch a sales offer, whether that means you're trying to pitch literally baseball. You could be a baseball player watching this. I do feel like your pitch is going to be on top of the game, meaning that you'll be at your best with this pitch. For some of you, you may be pitching an offer, pitching an idea, like I said, or pitching the reason why you deserve a raise. I do feel like it's going to be very positive. Very positive. For some of you, you felt like you were in a Godzilla movie where you were just taken and picked up and thrown across the whole place. Like something just made you feel like you were thrown out of something. Something ended. You had to walk away from a situation. Or maybe a door was closed in your face. Or maybe an idea you had was knocked down at one point in time. But don't worry. Get up, get out, and get it done, because it is coming very, very strong. It is coming through. I feel like you are ready definitely to take on this new challenge or opportunity that's going to come your way. Some of you are spending a lot of time sleeping very late. Some of you definitely feel like you are exhausted and like just haven't been able to catch up on sleep for quite some time. I also feel like some of you are doing something with two or more people, two or more things, two or more pets, a dog and a cat, or 2 dogs, or 2 cats, but 2 is the answer. I'm also feeling like a lot of you are seeing 1111, or you're seeing 444, and all this is just to confirm that the angels are around you. Somebody out there is definitely dealing with a 9-year-old child, somebody who is needing attention, somebody who has something they need to tell you. They don't know how to open up and explain something to you. So be gentle with this person, be ginger with this person, and give them the freedom to speak without being judged, okay? Be very careful. Tread on that water carefully. For some of you, I definitely feel like there may be a rescue involved. Either you're going to help rescue someone, or you may be on a rescue mission trying to save something. Maybe you're saving animals, maybe you're saving the planet, maybe whatever that is for you. I feel like there is a rescue involved, and it is going to be positive. I also feel like somebody here is going to also get publicity, whether this is on the news channel, whether this is on a TV show, whether this is on a sitcom, whether this is in a theater, whether you are a producer, whatever. I do feel like publicity is coming and you are going to accept an award for that, whatever that means. I do feel like some of you are trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, and I feel like that this is not going to be important for you, because I don't feel like what you have versus what they have can even be matched up. I don't feel like it can even be compared. So I feel like you are in a much better position. Some of you are getting very strong with your vitamins, your antioxidants, your argan oils, or whatever. I feel like you're doing very well with that. Some of you are definitely trying to quit smoking. Some of you are going to be very successful in that. Some of you are working on weight loss, but believe me, skipping meals is not the answer, and that's what I keep hearing and seeing, that you're skipping meals, you're trying to starve yourself. That is not the way to do it, because by the time you lose the weight you want, you're not going to be healthy. Your resistance is going to go down, and you're going to end up very sick. So please, increase your protein, lower your fats, get rid of the carbohydrates as little as possible, and walk every day. Okay, if you can go to the gym, great. If you're not in that kind of shape, then walk every day. Okay, 30 minutes every day. That's what I'm hearing. So, for a lot of you, you're definitely going to articulate on something that's very creative, whether it's painting, whether it's designing, whether it's molding, whether it's creating pottery. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to show your creativity side, or your creative side, I should say. I do feel like somebody may be making charms, charm necklaces, charm bracelets. And I think this is going to be able to be sold very easily. For a lot of you, you're definitely listening to a lot of music, listening to the words very carefully, allowing sometimes the words to create depression for you. So be careful what you're listening to. There's a certain period of time to mourn and a certain period of time to move forward. For some of you, it's hit or miss, and I feel like that's going to be for the rest of May. Things might be hit or miss, but I do feel like more so positive of a hit than it is a miss. I do feel like opportunities are going to knock on the door, and you'll be able to answer them. I also feel like at the end of May, like the last week of May, probably into the first week of June, I do feel like there is going to be an offer expressed to you, or sent out to you, or an invitation received. So be patient, accept the invitation, and enjoy yourself. I feel like this is something that you definitely need. It's time. Whatever that means for you, it's time.